Ka tākina te Māori ko te Māori tēnei ka honua ki rungu nei tauira. Ka tau te Māori ki rungu nei tauira. He tuku no te whairuiro o Ngātoroirangi o tōna wānanga. Tēnei te matatau ke eke. Whakatāle wa tū ke te rangi. Uhi, wero, tau mai te Māori. Haumi e, hui e, tāiki e.
When you paddle a canoe, it's the closest thing to flying. To be on my lake that my ancestor Tia claimed and my ancestor Ngātoroirangi discovered is something I'm grateful for. I'm the 27th generation to Ngātoroirangi. He navigated the Te Arawa canoe, who all the Te Arawa tribes descend from. 800 years ago he arrived in this area, and I wanted to commemorate that. That's how it began. I saw this huge alcove, and it was like a voice called out. I saw an image of a tattooed face, and I decided I would sculpt Ngātoroirangi. I had to come up with a tattoo plan. I wanted to show this Te Arawa style of art. So that's a traditional art form, unchanged over the centuries. I did many sketch plans, but the main thing I had to come up with was how to put it onto the stone. So I had to clear all the rock face to make it level. So we had to clear it away, all by hand. Yeah. I decided to use 3-tier scaffold and one piece of string with a weight on the end to give me a true line for the center. I use string line in different ways. I use horizontal, vertical, diagonal, and that's how I mapped out the drawing. I had 3 sets of people working on 3 levels on the scaffold, and I could tell by the way people were tapping, I was, hey, stop. I climbed down, no, I want this angle, this angle, not that, this angle. That's how precision-minded I was, and I was representing my ancestor. As a descendant of Ngātoroirangi, I have to present him in perfection, or don't do it at all. It wasn't cool to be Māori in the 70s. No, I had no money, no support, a lot of persecution, and the media started to vilify me. They were saying things like, get that scribbler off our rocks. It was a struggle surviving, but I had one purpose and driven by one purpose, to bring this traditional art to the world. I never ever thought it would become an iconic tourist attraction. For Māori, the centre of your being is called the aho. I feel that with Ngātoroirangi, he's the centre of my whole essence. If you follow the centre line right up to the top of the tiki-tiki or the top knot, and that's the celestial side of his being. Now the strand connects you to a centre here called the matakite, or the third eye. That's the spiritual eye. That's the aho connecting him to Mother Earth. The lip tattoo around here on Ngātoroirangi, we call that chevron matakokiri, the shooting star or comet. He is a descendant of the star god. The Kauairaro is the terrestrial side of mankind. See under his chin? We call that the hoki oi. That's the eagle wing under his lip. He was supposed to fly from A to B. You see that design on his nose? That signifies his power of discernment. When you face my artwork, on the left is the Tainui bloodline, and then in the centre you have Tia, who's my tribe's ancestor, Rauhoto. Then you got Tamati Kapua here, and all this here is Tūwharetoa through Ngātoroirangi. So that's all you have to remember are these 4 great lineages making up who I am. If I was a tourist coming here, I would want them to understand how me, a Māori, would see that artwork and to appreciate our heritage. that they understand they're looking at an 800-year-old event. I just say soak it all in. If you feel connected, well, I'm happy about that. And if you're respectful to my culture, I'll be happy with that as well.